Lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Now batting, first base.
So coming to the plate, Brian Mundell. Here it comes, 0-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Willie Abreu.
The right fielder, number 00, Willie Abreu.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch taken for ball four. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Freeman. He came through with an RBI single and drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Popped him up. Knight ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So striding forward now, Willie Abreu.
Number 00, Willie Abreu.
3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. So striding in, Danny Freeman. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Brian Mundell.
He's running. Hops this one up. Knight waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Danny Freeman. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a base hit on the line.
Find the ball, find the ball.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Ready for another shot now, Brian Mundell. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Casilla rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 9.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Now at the plate, Willie Abreu. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Number 68 is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
12-3 is the way this one ends. Hartford scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Peter Lambert notches his 3rd win of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jack Wynkoop, a left-hander from Virginia, will be your starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
Batting second, the third
First delivery to him on the way. This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Next will be the designated hitter, Joaquin Casilla. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Freeman. He reached on a single in his first try. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Coming to the plate now, Joaquin Casilla, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Freeman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
See it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sam Hilliard. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Mundell.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Standing in, Danny Freeman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, base hit to right.
Make a turn. Find it. Find it.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
And there he goes towards second. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And he'll get in there safely. Ready for another chance? Sam Hilliard hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting.
In now, Brian Mundell. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he popped him up. And that's in there, base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0, and the way their pitcher's going deep, hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board.
At the plate, Danny Freeman. He singled his last time up.
Freeman.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
So a solo shot here to left center field. 34 home runs now on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heat.
Striding into the box, Danny Freeman. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Runner goes for second.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as they open it up to 8-3.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Digging in once again, Alberto Torres. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Alberto.
The 0-1 delivery. Awfully on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Hartford Yard Goats took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jack Wynkoop earned his 9th win of the year. Thomas Hatch was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Heath Holder hammers down the 5-out save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Yard Goats, 9 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 18 runners on base.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Evan Grills gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on?
Talk about a number that jumps out at you. This is not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Leading off, the third baseman.
So stepping in, Danny Freeman. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw ring. Digging in to try it again, Roman Fields, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt. Stepping up to the plate, Orelvis Martinez, and their runners at the corners now. Hit on the ground to third. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning. Into the box, Vinny Capra as we begin the top of the 4th.
Vinny Capra.
This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. At the plate, Danny Freeman. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 36 on the year for him. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy.
Now at the plate, Nash Knight.
The third baseman, Nash.
Here it comes.
Knight.
Third. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Into the box now, Danny Freeman, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Fields is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yard Goats are out on top, 5-2. Striding in once again, Danny Freeman. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder.
Adios, pelota.
So a solo shot here to left center field, his 2nd of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto. Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Hartford Yard Goats used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Evan Grills earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious.
From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business, and getting in on the ground floor is smart business. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor, but a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Harrisburg Senators. The Yard Goats have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Tim Cate, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
That way you hit the ball.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Banks in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sam Hilliard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sam Hilliard.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Coming to the plate now, Drew Mendoza. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Here's the 2-2. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Stepping in, Danny Freeman. He reached on a single in his first try.
Freeman.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Make the turn.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
Hey, let her rip right here.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Joaquin Casilla. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Harrison is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in, Sam Hilliard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Nick Banks, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Bouncer to the left side, reined in. And there's one away. So digging in now, Drew Mendoza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue.
Kind of looked like he had...
Digging in, Danny Freeman. He singled his last time up. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
3-1, here it is. Pitch taken for ball four. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Freeman. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch on its way. To short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Harrisburg Senators took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Senators, 7 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 17 runners.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Harrisburg Senators. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Danny Freeman. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Rhett Wiseman.
The left fielder, Rhett Wiseman.
This one's down to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Danny Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line to the right side. Banks is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Now batting, Yasel Antuna, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Yasel. And
Weekly toward third. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete. Harrisburg is out in front, 1-0. Into the box now, Danny Freeman. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they...
Ready once again, Danny Freeman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Here we go. No one bet.
Now in the box, Brian Mundell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, touch up right here. Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there, kid.
Slow little grounder left side.
Stand up right here. Stand up.
And he's safe. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Hey,
Ready now, Willie Abreu, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Abreu.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Herman is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Hartford came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Chichi Gonzalez with his 4th win this season.
Fans are...
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this three-game series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Harrisburg Senators. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Yohan Baez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last three starts, he has a whip.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
Adios, pelota.
So it's a three-run shot to straightaway right field. 38th home run of the season for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated.
Digging in now, Cole Freeman, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
Freeman
Is hit softly to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. The throw home, and he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. All set for the start of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Danny Freeman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on top.
Now to the plate, Danny Freeman. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
In the last at-bat, Matty V, that was a changeup he hit to straightaway center field. This guy looks to hit the ball right through the middle of the diamond, and if you elevate the ball like he did on that last one.
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Standing in, Nick Banks. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit to third. Reined in. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. The Yard Goats lead it 8-4. Danny Freeman will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his fourth in the ball game, as it's now a six-run ball game.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Striding in, Giselle Antuna, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And a ground ball to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. The Yard Goats are out on top, 10-4. Danny Freeman will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
11-4 at the end of this affair. Hartford posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Peter Lambert with his 4th win this season. Yohan Baez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score.
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent base running performance. The player's been caught stealing an inordinate amount of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here. Red means stop. Also, do not go. A manager checks in with his ball club. first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client. Confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Hartford Yard Goats. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Evan Grills, a left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
Steven is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping up now, Danny Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me the same at-bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same.
And his game of hide-and-seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. Stepping in, Jack Conley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with the base. Outfield. Sacrifice attempt here. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, Danny Freeman. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hard hit ball to second. Forsythe has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Reading. Number 15, Bryson.
This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Digging in, Danny Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, way to square that up. Nice hit. Nice hit.
Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking in.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second. Now at the plate, Josh Steven. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Yard Goats rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Time for minor league baseball. So coming to the plate, Danny Freeman. He'll start us out here. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice shot.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So striding forward now, Brian Mundell. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Now at the plate, Austin Listy as we begin the top of the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win. The pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
You know what? You hear it all the time that this game.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Freeman. He reached on a single in his first try. Line drive to center field. Moniak will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now, Mickey Moniak. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Godot is there, and the side is retired. So striding in, Danny Freeman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Gomez moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. On to first, a double play. 1 hit's all they get. Coming to the plate now, Austin Listy.
The first baseman, Austin.
The 2-2. Softly on a line to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice. A 2-0 finish today. The Fightin' Phils led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Spencer Howard earns win number 4 on the season. Roberto Soto pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
2 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.